and now give the floor to the representative of Bexley Council for Racial Equality.
Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President, if I am not mistaken, this Durban Review Conference is all about reviewing the progress and assessing of the implementation of the Durban Declaration and Programme of Action by all stakeholders. How many of us here can genuinely say whether we have done anything at all? I know at least a few have done just the opposite. Listening to the actions of the states have taken to implement the DDPA, I am proud to say that we in Bexley Council for Racial Equality have done much more for our capacity in implementing the DDPA than many. Sadly, we also deal with victims of race-hate crime and their families. Dealing with the victims of state terror, I realize how sadistic the instigators and sponsors of these crimes could be. Sadly, perpetrators of crime against humanity today lead, my friends, quite a few nation-states, enjoying the misery, helplessness, and destruction of others. Such people fail to realize that they too are just mere humans with an unpredictable position of political power, which is neither continuous nor certain. We still have people who claim to be leading or sadly misleading a nation-state through brutal force, fear and intimidation, rape and torture, and crime against humanity with impunity. In such states, forced disappearances and forced starvation are daily norms. Denial of justice and basic human rights are mode of conduct, and the right to life of ethnic minorities are a gift of God. If equality is maintained and justice provided, human rights are pursued as they claim, people don't have to flee from these countries. If these are the conduct of sovereign governments towards their own ethnic minority citizens, do we call it maintaining equality or ethnic cleansing or genocide? Mr. President, our world today has moved beyond mono-ethnic, mono-linguistic, and mono-religious collectivities. We are a society composed of a fusion of cultures, religions, languages, and abilities, moving beyond geographically defined boundaries about which nation-states have no control. Our world today has moved beyond physically recognizable limitations. Mr. President, it is to be acknowledged that the world today needs renewed thinking on national and global governance. The world needs leaders who can give genuine hope and harmonious coexistence, social integration and economic conditions. In order to lead such diverse conditions of the present society, we need a new type of leadership with vision and innovation. We in Britain have the best legal provision on earth today to combat racism. We not only work to eliminate racial discrimination, but also have a statutory requirement to promote racial equality. We do just that. Mr. President, I have seen imams and rabbis, Israelites and Palestinians working together to forge improved understanding and tolerance, and working together for Palestinian rights and the affirmation of Israel's existence, and to build relationships. I have seen Tamils and Sinhalese of Sri Lanka working together to forge greater understanding and reconciliation, respecting the aspirations of each other for harmonious coexistence through renewed thinking and fresh mode of engagement. I have seen a priest and an imam, both militant reactionaries of the past, advocating peace and harmony in each other's religious centers, beginning with fearful nervousness and continuing with relative ease. This is, I think, what we need today, Mr. President, but it has to begin with genuine commitment. Thank you.